Hey guys, what's going on? I just wanted to do a review today of this GFS 50's reproduction Tele bridge pickup. I've had it in this Telecaster since it was built, which has been maybe about 6 months or so. So I figure the honeymoon period is over. It's as good of a time as any to do a review. Let you guys know what I think if you're thinking about buying this pickup, and what I think it's good for, how it has matched with this guitar, and so on. Okay, so overall, I really like this pickup. I know that I have had great experience with all GFS products I've owned. I have a pair of mean 90s in this PRS, and then I've got this bridge pickup, and I've got a little bit like the tuners and such are from this guitar are also from GFS. I've had a great experience specifically with this bridge pickup. I would say that it has lived up to its name perfectly. I think it absolutely nails that 50's Tele bridge pickup tone. It definitely is more of a vintage wind, so if you're looking for something that's going to be bright, spanky, definitely very lean, great for country, tons of bite, tons of presence, and very responsive to the tone knob. I tried to show that off during the demo. This is really the only bridge pickup that I've been able to use the tone knob on and really like it. It actually it rolls down the highs, so you kind of lose that that very twangy top end, but it doesn't you know, just completely ruin the tone. It actually almost kind of makes it like maybe a P90 or a humbucker. Very ballsy, very strong, powerful, great for rhythm playing, and then you can roll the tone back in for your lead stuff and just cut right through the mix. So overall, I will give it really high ratings as far as vintage wind, vintage output, bright, spanky, great for country, you know, everything that a traditional Telecaster style pickup would go for. Now, just to let you guys know, I am planning on taking it out. Now, I just gave it a really high review for that style, but I will say that that style is not necessarily my personal favorite. I don't play any country. I play a lot of blues and a lot of rock, so this Telecaster is geared much more towards that type of sound. Now, part of the reason why I'm changing it out is because of this neck pickup. This is actually a Frenzel vintage hot bridge pickup from Stratocaster set that I had laying around, and I put it in here, and I think it sounded so good. But it's maybe like 7K with a bass plate, so it's pretty hot for a neck pickup. Because I think that usually vintage Tele pickups were around like 5 or 6K, so this is pretty hot, and it overpowers the bridge pickup. In the middle position, I would say, is where I notice it most. Or anytime I'm playing with kind of like this cleanish, dirtyish, kind of somewhere between sound, the neck pickup is always definitely dirtier, whereas the bridge pickup stays clean longer. So I'm going to swap it out for something a little bit hotter, but that's just my own personal preference because I prefer a more modern sounding Telecaster. But, you know, to be honest, I think it's a testament to this pickup that I have kept it in as long as I have, because I definitely would say that I noticed this within the first couple of weeks of playing, and it's just kind of something I've learned to deal with, but I've actually really liked this pickup. And one thing I will say about the overdrive is it stays very reactive and responsive, which I think is a huge testament to this pickup, even though it's so inexpensive. You know, to my picking and stuff, like even when I have plenty of gain, it doesn't sound like, it never gets, you know, squashy and really compressed and really, I don't know, just like with other higher modern pickups, you know, they have a tendency to get, I don't know, like a little bit more, there's less definition, there's less responsiveness and dynamics, and that's, you know, probably because they're wound a little bit hotter, so there's a little more gain. But this pickup, even with some gain, it retains this really like, it's lean, it's ballsy, but at the same time it cuts, and it's very well defined and very responsive. So I think it works great. It's extremely versatile. Like I said, I just feel like for my style and to balance with this neck pickup a little bit better, which I absolutely love, I might upgrade to something a little bit hotter. But that being said, I want to give really positive reviews to anything from GFS. This thing is very quality. I played some other Telecasters. Specifically, I had a Made in Mexico one. I would say that any GFS pickup is definitely an upgrade from most standard Fender pickups. Maybe not necessarily the Made in the USA, but for sure the Made in Mexico or the Squire stuff. I mean, if you're looking to upgrade an inexpensive guitar, I think these GFS pickups are the way to go. And if you're looking for very vintage, very responsive, everything that you've heard about vintage Telecasters, this pickup delivers. So, just wanted to give my review there. Let me know if you guys have any questions. I would give a high endorsement to anything from GFS. Had a great experience. Like I said, I've got a Fralin in here and a GFS. I mean, this pickup itself is probably 3 or 4 times more expensive than this one, and I think this one stays with it. The only reason I'm changing it out is because I want something a little bit more output. So I think that's a pretty high testament. Overall, though, I'm really happy with it, and yeah, I'll catch you guys later.